Do the grocery shopping, do the cooking, do the laundry, fold the laundry, take care of your kids, take care of your skin, build your immunity, do your workout, and also perform very well at your office. And while doing all this, how do we radiate happiness and liveliness? Let's find out. Hi friends, my name is Ashwini. I welcome you all today to my channel. Liveliness is the quality of being outgoing, energetic and enthusiastic. But given the quality of our life with so much stress, so much work and so little time, how do we achieve it? Luckily, there is one simple way, and that is through our food. Our body, just like any other machine, needs optimum fuel, that is nutrition, to perform at its best. You might be wondering, now do I need to change my entire diet, change my eating habits and everything and do a ton of research? Of course not. That is what I'm here to help you for. We will do it slowly, gradually, but make sure that it is sustainable. See how we can incorporate this in our daily meals which we are regularly having. Hydration, as we all know, is the most important throughout the day, but it is very important early in the morning. The reason being, you are dehydrated from the night before. Has it ever happened to you that you have woken up with a good full night's sleep, yet you still feel very fatigued early in the morning? The reason is because dehydration impacts the flow of oxygen in your body, and that is why you feel fatigued. So when you have water early in the morning, you are ensuring that there is oxygen supply to all the organs of your body, and you are making them ready for the day ahead. Now, whether you like to have a breakfast in the morning or not, make sure you are incorporating this simple morning meal, which is a bowl of curd with some jaggery. Now, this will not only help you build your immunity, make your digestion much better, and also lose fat, but the combination of these two ingredients will ensure that you have enough energy throughout the day. You can also eat this after like a tiring workout session that will give you that boost of energy immediately after the workout session. Now, when you do decide to have your breakfast, ensure that you are adding good fats like ghee. Yes, I know people say ghee is very fattening, but hear me out. Ghee actually has some medium chain fatty acids which help you, which are then burnt into your liver and then produced as an energy, which of course will make you feel more active and alive and lively, correct? But now, ghee, as important it is in your breakfast meal, it is also very important to incorporate it in your lunch as well as dinner. Why? Because after a heavy meal of lunch and dinner, we generally feel very sluggish. That is because we eat more than that is required, and then the entire energy of the body is spent in digesting the meal instead of using that energy to do our day-to-day activities. So that is why we feel that drop of energy. But ghee helps to regulate the satiety signals, and that's why when you put this ghee on your food, you will ensure that you are not eating more than it has been required, and thus will ensure that you have more energy through the ghee and also not deplete all your energy in just digesting the food. So yes, ghee is not fattening. Instead, it will help you to reduce your fat, get more energy and become more active. So now that you have made sure that you are eating only as much as required by adding ghee to your lunch, it still happens that as you move towards your day, in the mid-afternoon, somewhere around 2 to 3 p.m., you kind of have this sudden drop in energy, and that is where we actually tend towards a cup of coffee, correct? Or a chai, or whatever it is that you like. But this coffee or any caffeinated drink that you are drinking at this time will definitely give you that instant boost of energy, but as soon as that caffeine level goes down, you will again have a drop of energy later in the day. So instead of having this caffeine, the most easiest way to get a nice refresh and a recharge is to have a 10-15 minutes nap. But if you're like P, who cannot sleep for 15-20 minutes and just goes into a Kumbhakaran mode and sleeps for 2-3 hours, instead of sleeping, you can go ahead and just stay still, do nothing. The whole point here is to make sure that you are in that reset mode, which is to do absolutely nothing, give some rest to your mind and to your body, and after 10-15 minutes, you will feel that you are actually getting more energy back to lead the day ahead. Now, after the Kumbhakaran mode comes the Bakasur mode around 4 to 6 p.m., which is like, in Marathi we call it Bhasmya, where you just want to eat everything and everything that you see in front of you, right? But when you put yourself through a heavy meal at this point of time, what happens is later again you will have that crash in energy. So Instead of eating a lot of fried or something that is coming out of a packet or processed food, what you can do is incorporate some protein rich foods here. So what it will do is basically it will add on to the protein content of your required content of your day. Also, it will ensure that it is getting digested slowly, so you have that enough energy to sustain till your dinner time. Because let's face it, in an ideal world you would be eating your dinner by 7 and then sleeping by 9 p.m. But we are not in an ideal world. We might have a late dinner, or we might have to work more later in the evening. So a protein rich food will actually give you that burst of energy and also sustain it till the time you are having dinner or till the time you are actually wrapping up your work day. So you might include something like boiled sprouts with some chaat masala to make it interesting, some paneer dishes, or also if you are very crunched in time, a protein shake will do the trick for 4 to 6 p.m. meal. And once you have had your dinner again with that ghee and all, towards later in the night, just before you fall asleep, you can have some warm haldi milk. Now I know you don't need energy like late in the night, right? You are any which ways going to sleep, but the quality of this sleep is also very important. If it is very disturbed, the next day again it is going to be very tiring day. So having this warm cup of milk will obviously have other benefits like boosting your immunity and anti-aging properties and all those things, but at the same time it will ensure that you are falling nicely into sleep, a deep sleep. A restful night will then help you to be more active and alive and lively and energetic the next day. So if you spend your day eating in this way throughout the day, you will have enough energy to sustain throughout the day. But there are other few foods also that I would like to mention, like a banana. Banana has a potassium, magnesium, protein and fiber that will keep you active whenever you feel that slight sluggishness or slight drop in energy, which you can have as a 11 a.m. meal or a 4 p.m. meal or a 6 p.m. meal also for that matter. And then you can also incorporate a few nuts and dry fruits. So what these nuts and dry fruits are actually packed with essential fatty acids, as well as they have protein and fiber in them, which will help you to have that boost of energy whenever you are down on those. Most important is the different types of legumes, cereals and pulses that we have in our country. There are so many varieties that you will never get fed of eating the same thing again and again. So try and incorporate that in your main meals in the form of dals or sabzis or whatever you feel like. These will ensure that you are not just having more energy, but you are also getting the enough protein that is required for the wear and tear of the body. Once your stomach is full and you are all energized, you can live your day very happily, actively and have a lot more liveliness even while doing your day-to-day activities and feel very less stressful. See, life is a gift, and by being more active, by being more lively and by being more present and alive in each and every moment is when we will be receiving this gift and enjoying it completely. So I have spoken a lot about other things also that have helped me in my health journey in this video, and my latest video is right here, so do check them out. If this video helps you, make sure to give it a thumbs up and share it with anyone who needs that boost of energy and liveliness in their life right now. And I will see you in the next video. You take care till then. Bye bye.